Joe, roughly how long do you spend in a net session in the build-up to a test match like this?
In the actual nets, we probably spend half an hour, 45 minutes. Each individual batter, I think the bowlers will spend a little bit less than that. For me, it's about a lot of volume, trying to hit as many balls as I can, get my footwork sharp, and getting really good, strong positions ahead of this week. You have different goals from each session. A lot of the time for me, it's about sharpening my footwork and making sure that my head's in the best position at all times to play the ball, wherever it is. Whether that be against spin, against seam, and obviously different wickets. You have to adapt your game slightly anyway. So there's a lot you can work on, whether it be breaking individual shots down if you want to practice individual shots, or if you want to work on the short ball, for example. We've got some indoor balls which are a little bit softer, and they come out of the sidearm, or the dog stick as people call it, a little bit faster. So you can really get some good high volume and high intensity practice with that as well, which is really good ahead of a game in an environment like this.
You did, I think, maybe an hour, 45 minutes with ramps, just with the dog stick. What were you trying to do there?
Again, that was about getting my footwork right, getting my pre-delivery movement as consistent as possible, having had a few days off. And over these past 3 days, making sure that that's in the best pace possible, especially the day before the game. That's known as your own personal day to treat how you want to prepare and make sure you get everything you want out of it. So it's a good mixture. I think sometimes it's very healthy to be given a task or a challenge from the coaches, so that you're always looking to get something out of the session, and then you're not always just looking to feel good. You've got a way of training throughout a performance-based period as well.
And you were back with Alistair Cook today. What was that like? You don't normally do it, do you?
No, it's nice. It's always good to bat with Cookie. It's important that we work together in the nets as well, and I think it's healthy. So when we're out in the middle, we know what each other are working on. We know what our strengths are and stuff, so that when someone does something well, we can give them a pat on the back or whatever, cheeky smile in the middle, and you always feel like you're working together. And if you can have that in practice, and then obviously when you get into the middle, you've almost simulated that when you're out there against the opposition.
Is it a relaxed tone as well amongst everybody? I think you're doing a bit of wicket-keeping as well in there.
Yeah, it is relaxed. I mean, relaxed when it needs to be, and it's very intense when it needs to be as well. I think the lads have got a very good mixture of that, and I think that's why of late we've been putting in some really good performances, especially individually. I think this game it's about doing it collectively again, like we did at Durban, and making sure we can get across the line again.